Hey YouTube world, it's me Evelyn, and in this video I'm going to do something to my hair that I've never done before. I've never done anything like this before. I am going to dye it! I'm going to dye it! Yes! You get some dye. You get some dye. Okay, I'm lying. You don't get anything. This is mine. This is mine. Okay, this is the SheaMoisture color system. I film in a mirror, that's why it's backwards. This is the box. It's really beautiful and whatnot. Illustrated watercolor paintings and whatnot. I'm going to be using bright Auburn. And I'm excited! Yes! But first, I need to take off my makeup, change my shirt, and fluff my fro. And I'm not wearing pants. That's what that is. And please don't scratch your scalp. You don't want flashbacks of when you had relaxer burns on your scalp. Alright, this is a demo, not a tutorial, so pow! Let's go! So here is the box. Showing me the box. You open it, and there's informations and words and informations. But you know I can't read, so we're gonna skip that. Alright, then you're gonna open the box. That's what you're gonna do, but that's proving difficult. And inside is a cute little pouch tied with a ribbon and a bow, and it has all the contents of the color kit, the color creme. It got the developer creme, you know what I'm saying, and 3 travel sizes of the shampoo, the conditioner, and the oil elixir. And it came with a brush. I did have a brush. I used it, that's why it's dirty, for the test patch. Ignore it. And it did come with latex gloves, but I used them for the test patch, so I just got my own, as you can see. Revolutionary love. And now you're going to divide your hair into manageable sections. This will differ for everybody depending on your hair thickness and length. And now the directions said to grease your edges and your ears and the back of your neck. I'm going to use Auburn handmade burnt sugar pomade. And I liked how the directions actually said to use your favorite pomade instead of like slathering Vaseline on your neck. Alright, are we ready to begin? Now you're going to read the directions, but if you're like me and you can't read, it's proving difficult. And you're just going to mix, shake, and apply. It's really that easy. You can use the brush if you're more skilled, but as you can see, I'm not. And then at one point I just put the dye directly on my hands and put it on the back of my head because it was just too hard and I was running out of time. And this is what it looks like with all the dye in there. I'm excited because it looks really good already. And this is me applying the dye, just making sure it's all on the back of my head, the underside of my hair. And as you can see, it's red, which means it's oxidized and it's useless at this point. It lost all of its effectiveness. So then I piled all my hair on top of my head and secured it with a non-metal clip. And then I set my timer for 30 minutes. That's according to my test patch. Everybody's hair is different. Some people need 15 minutes, some people need 45. And that's what it looks like in the end. It's really rich, red, nice. And I'm excited. So then the directions say to take your hair down and kind of, run your hands through it, kind of, disperse the dye through there a little more better, So that's what I was doing here. And then you're going to rinse your hair. And after you rinse, you're going to wash it with the shampoo. And then you're going to use the conditioner and the oil in some form or fashion. I put the oil directly on my hair, especially my ends, and then I applied the conditioner on top of it. And then go deep condition with my Ross bag. And this is what it looks like with everything rinsed out. It's really rich, you know what I'm saying? Nice and red, and it's not dry. My hair doesn't feel dry at all, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great. This is a close-up. I think I did pretty good considering this is my first time. I got my roots for the most part, I think it looks pretty natural. And my hair is still juicy, you know what I'm saying? It's not stiff, it's not dry, Sideshow Bobish, yes, but that's the color. And I'm just showing you how shiny it is. And it's real shiny, right? And then I twisted my hair as usual for the style for the next day. The entire process took 3 hours, from the beginning to the deep conditioning to the marination of the dye, 3 hours. I'm really happy with the results so far. I want to see what it looks like in the morning. It's actually red. It's for real red. It is red. I'm pleased with the results. I really like it. So I'm gonna give face real quick. Yeah. And then show you my roots. And my hair doesn't feel dry at all. You know, it feels normal, like I just washed and conditioned it, like I always be doing. There's the back, it looks nice, and I'm really happy, you know? That's my review. This is footage of my hair out in the world. That's what it looks like in real life. Okay, and some pictures from Instagram at Evelyn from the internets. They locked me out, and right now I have 2 Instagrams, Evelyn from the internet and internets. Alright, so this is before, and this is after. And I'm really happy with my results. So in the comments, let me know what you think of the system if you've ever tried it before. See you on the internet somewhere. Bye!